Blood Waves. Hardcore and bloody shooter where you will have to repel the attacks of the living dead using destroyed traps, defensive barricades, and also weapon of close and long-range combat. Let's dive into this bloody experience. Barricades help stop zombie attacks for a short time, but not long enough to read what they do. Interface basics. Hello! This is a short training that will help you to navigate the game more easily. During the battle, follow indicators of health and stam. Stam is used for melee, sprint, and roll. If the heroine stopped the melee attack, they need to restore stamina. Survival points are awarded for all actions. And there's waves and cash and ammo. Dodging is the roll button. Sprint inventory is L1. Okay. After character's death, the game will start again. Okay. Inventory is L1. I have knife and pistol. Here we go. Let's go, heroine. I can roll. How do I buy a barricade? I have $0. You probably gotta earn dollars first. Bring it on, Blood Waves. Hello, asset zombie. I've seen that zombie a trillion times. She's very slow. Can she shoot? Okay. You have to aim down sight to shoot. That's lame. Get away from me. Go away, Blood Waves. Stay away from heroin. Good advice for life, too. Stay away from heroin, everybody. Stay away from heroin and this game is probably a good idea. Although I didn't really play it much. There might be some strategy to like defending this octagon with barricades. Like very basic tower defense type tactics of make them take the longest possible to get to you. I'm saying we shouldn't write it off immediately. Maybe we should. But I bought it. So I'm not gonna write it off immediately. I'm gonna give it a fair shake. So far, my criticism is the zombies are way too fast. I barely have any time to shoot before I gotta run away again. Now, the COD zombies are significantly slower than this when they're just like walking around. Some of them run, but you know. Who are you? Are you a special or just you spawned later? You know, where's the knife? Maybe the knife is better. Let's use the blade. Oh, that's a huge blade. Knife to meet ya. Okay, they get stunned. Can I hit more than one? Oh yeah, the knife is way better. What? Okay, so the knife is how you're supposed to play it. Just like COD zombies. Of course. Oh, and there's more than one room. Or maybe the shop is back there. Maybe the angel had the shop. You have the store, Angel? Anything good up here? We got spinning spikes. Store, in the store you can buy the workbench. After each wave, you get an upgrade point. Skills, you get one skill as well. All right. What do you have, skeleton table? Oh, we got more HP. We got resist damage. More stam. Make melee easier to spam. It's probably pretty good. Not bad. We get the chainsaw zombie grinder. I can't afford that yet. Can I afford the barricade? Oh, I can afford the barricade. Nice. +1 barricade. We'll experiment with the barricade. Can I afford you? Nope. Can I afford you? Nope. Deadly spinner. So we have deadly spinner. And we have zombie grinder. And flamethrower. We got the AWP. The AWP seems like it's not useful at all versus zombies. Maybe you can no-scope and collateral a bunch of them. The RPG, the minigun. All those sound not terribly amazing. Pistol ammo. I mean, the pistol was kind of trash. I can't even buy anything good anyway. Upgrade the knife. All right. I'm ready for round 2. Build mode. You can use build mode. Build mode. Build menu. Time to place my 1 barricade. Okay, so maybe I want to like channel them all in through one of these passages. I mean, not right now. I got no barricades right now. Rotate. I'll just put it right in front of the door. How about that? How you gonna deal with that, zombies? Probably by just not spawning there, but you know. It may be effective. Oh, they're spawning there, those fools. Those undead idiots. Does it hurt them? They went around it. They didn't care. Okay. And I can't swing the knife. Why can't I swing the knife? All right, the knife no longer works. Let's try to go to the gun and then go back to the knife. How about that? So we use the gun a little bit. Pew, pew, pew. Yay, good job, gun. Now back to the knife. And now it works. Okay, that's good. Need like a health regen. That's what I need. Pretty fun gameplay. Pretty good game. Oh, there's still the barricade. Okay, how long does the barricade last? So the barricade like preoccupies them. Will it preoccupy the entire horde or does these guys? Okay, I think I killed my own barricade. Whoops. Big mistake. Maybe your knife needed to reload? Yeah, maybe it needed to reload. Like a ballistic knife, you know? Oh wait, no, ballistic knife in Black Ops 1 is really fun. So they probably won't have that in Blood Waves. They have 3 different zombie models, it looks like. That's pretty good. Like, yeah, we got 3. Oh, am I invincible? Yeah. Nice. I didn't even need the text to tell me. I just knew that the halo would be invincibility. Yeah, it's kind of like Dark Souls. You know, you got stamina management. Got to manage your stam in order to melee effectively versus the horde. It's kind of like Deacons of the Deep, you know? It's basically the same thing. I hate those guys. I've never completed Dark Souls 3, but every time I play it, I at least play till I get to them, and I'm like, ugh, it sucks. These guys are lame. That's why I gotta beat Blood Waves. People call me a fake gamer for not beating Dark Souls 3, and I'll say, oh yeah, have you lasted to round 100 in Blood Waves then? Didn't think so. Chump. You probably never even got ray gun in this game. So I got my health back after a wave. Oh, it regens. Oh, so I win. So the game is over. The game is basically already over because my health regenerates. Right? I think I win. As long as I can, like, avoid the zombies. As long as they don't spawn a million zombies at once, which it looks like they're not right now. I think I can just win by backing up and hitting them backing up more. I think the game Blood Waves is a solved problem. About 5 minutes into it, so that's good. Let me get like something good. Oh, this is the mystery box, right? Well, the answer to that question is yes, but it does not open yet. Why is it not open yet? Skills. 2% health regen per second. Yeah, thank you. I'll take that. You're tempting hubris right now. Yeah, we'll see how I do on like wave 5. The early waves are always extremely baby easy in a zombies type game. Turret? I mean, it feels like I gotta use that turret. Is it even gonna be an auto turret? Eh, maybe. I'll buy it. Maybe it's automatic. The zombie grinder, can't afford it. I can afford the Uzi, right? I need to upgrade move speed. Is there a move speed upgrade? That's what I really need. Move speed, longer sprint. Not really, okay. Because the guns just don't seem like they're that useful if my move speed is like the same move speed as the zombies. Can't buy a deadly spinner. Well, I have a turret. We'll see how turret does. Barricade was kind of useless. We'll not buy him again. Upgrade machete again. Can I upgrade it again? I guess not. Upgrade the turret then. How about that? I think I needed 2 upgrade points to upgrade it again. All right, turret. You're going dead center. That should be the best spot for you, right? If you're an automatic turret, then yes. Let's hope it's automatic. Get him, Robogun. You can do it. There they are. Does it only point in one direction? Can it not turn? I think it can't turn. Oh, man. That's quite the limitation. Oh, no, it's turning. That's good. The turret turned and left me here. Turret, shoot. Take these guys out, turret. Yeah, good job. Oh, they're going for turret. I must defend him. Turret, are you okay? Looks like a Dalek, kinda. Okay, got one. It took like 35 shots to kill one zombie. Good work, turret. Oh, the turret died, okay. I mean, it killed 4 zombies. Was that a good investment of thousands of dollars? No. The answer, of course, is no. Okay, now there's a lot of zombies. So turning around and hitting then running away might become less viable the more damage they do and the more of them there are. I may have been a bit preemptive in declaring this game solved. It is possible. Oh man, the rolls take a lot of stam. You gotta watch out. Create some distance. Turn, slash, dodge. Can you turn around instantly? You kinda can. Oh no. You can't like just flip your character model. You gotta do one of those. So it's not instant. New Tomb Raider looking great. At least he doesn't have a hide in the tall grass part. That was the whole part of those new ones. You climb a little bit, then you hide in the tall grass a little bit, then you use the gun. And then the bad guy of at least the first one was like, we're not so different, you and I. And she was like, I'm nothing like you. It's like, yes, you are. You shot all of his guys. You are exactly the same as him. But then in, I think, I don't even remember the plot of 2. That was the one in the mountain, right? The plot of Tomb Raider Reboot 2, they were like in the Himalayas. I don't remember what that plot was. And the plot of 3 was like she found the ancient civilization. And then they got attacked by the army because she found them and revealed them to the world, lol. The entrance to their hidden civilization. Their ancient hidden civilization that definitely could have been spotted by a satellite. Nobody had found it because there was like a certain bush and you had to like crawl under a bush and that was where the path was. And so one of the natives showed her that. And then I had my stupid PS1 skin on and it turned my skin off during cutscenes because the cutscenes have to be serious and drama. Oh, they can't have funny graphics. I was not a fan of the new Tomb Raider Reboot franchise, if you can't tell. I'm a fan of Blood Waves, though. What a game. What a great software. Let's make some progress here. Oh, I'm dead. I almost succumbed to the Blood Wave. The first one was pretty good. Yeah, the first one is the best one. The first one I kind of liked, because you just kill everything with a gun. But then in 2 and 3, they really doubled down on, oh, what if a bow? She's a girl. She's got to use a bow. We should de-emphasize gun and emphasize bow. And it's like she has her main thing is 2 guns. She has 2 guns. That's her loadout. Why is she becoming a bow heroine now? We have enough bow heroines. Can't she just be a double pistol heroine? This is a very inefficient way of killing these guys. I guess I can try the pistol, but I don't know. Let's try to find a good way of creating distance. Creating the distance. I'm running with speed. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I have some good pistol leeway. Except the aiming, oh man. The aiming, it's not like the raw input. Like it keeps going, it has momentum. The crosshair has momentum, which, don't do that. Don't give your crosshair momentum. That's really annoying. What will the Amazon Tomb Raider be like? They've been saying they're making that for like 30 years. Is it ever gonna come out? Oh yeah, didn't Game of Thrones get cast as Lara Croft? I forgot about that, yeah. What's her name? I don't know. She was in X-Men, I think. One of the Game of Thrones is Lara Croft, and it's like, what? No, she's not. That's not Lara Croft. I don't remember her name. That's a very funny casting choice. You surprised to see bad aiming in this game? I mean, the rest of it is competent. So just the aiming being fundamentally not good is kind of annoying. Same with Amazon Mass Effect. Yeah, well, at least the Amazon Tomb Raider like cast an actress. Who's gonna play Commander Shepard in Amazon Mass Effect show? Hopefully no one. Hopefully they just say, you know what? We realize this is a really bad idea and we're not gonna... Oh, you can sprint and shoot? That changes the entire game. But only forward though, right? Not backward? Can I sprint and shoot? Nope, I can't, okay. So you can sprint and shoot forward. How does that change my strategy going forward? Does it change it at all? Probably not. Pedro Pascal will be Shepard. Oh, dear Lord. Go watch his new movie where he's blue. They got that new one where he's like a blue guy. Is anyone gonna go watch that one? I didn't watch Superman. I definitely won't watch Fantastic Four and The First Step. That ain't happening. Because I watched a trailer for Fantastic Four First Steps, and then like it had like a shadow of like a robot. Like it's like, oh no, a robot's gonna kill Manhattan. It's like a giant robot. I'm like, who cares? Who cares if a giant robot kills Manhattan at this point? I just don't care. And how are they gonna fight a giant robot? How are they gonna fight a giant guy? He can stretch. His arm is stretchy. There's no way he can fight a giant guy. Ugh. They need a Silver Surfer. At least that guy is silver. He can like reflect light in his eye, and the robot will be like, ow, I can't see good. Okay, well, pistol ammo is gone. They tie his shoelaces together, yeah. That's how they get him. Oh no, I trip and fall, ah. Good thing the robot tripped harmlessly into the bay, and no one was injured. Hooray! I mean, Amazon Fallout show was good. That was a good show. They're making season 2 of that. Where Agent Cooper is gonna run New Vegas. That'll be funny. He flew really far in his like armor suit at the end of Fallout Season 1 where he like flew away. He flew all the way to Vegas. That's pretty far in that suit. That's some good distance he got out of that core. When I'm playing Fallout 4, my armor core runs out after like an hour of walking around. I can't even walk through all of Boston until my armor core runs out. And he flew. Why did I run in there? I didn't have any stamina. He flew all the way there. I hope someone got fired for that blunder. The Amazon Fallout show is just an excuse for Walton Goggins to go Walton Gogginsing around, basically, which is pretty good. I did it. I won Blood Waves. Welcome to my pop culture podcast, the Blood Waves podcast. Very dark in here. And now I have $7,000. The traps all seem useless because the zombies just, you know, ignore them. They just sit there and hit them till they die. The turret killed 3 guys total. Or 4. Item drop chance, longer invulnerability. Add armor points. Heal health points. Does that mean add health points? That's 25% more HP. This is heal. But I have regenerating health, so why would you ever... Does it mean I can regenerate twice as fast? Longer sprint sounds kind of good. I guess. Maybe it's time for a gun. Maybe it's time for the spaz. Is it ever not time for the spaz? I only have 8. It gave me 8? Come on. When you buy a gun, it's supposed to give you full ammo for free. Alright, Spaz. I cannot upgrade you yet, so we'll just go down and see how it goes. Bring on the blood wave. I have a Spaz now. You know what this game needs? A radar. A radar minimap would do numbers in this. Is there a reload button? Hang on, controls. Is there a reload button? How do I reload? Attack reload is R1. Okay, thank you, game. I was wondering. Oh, it's got haptics. The only time the game uses the epic PS5 haptics is to reload the shotgun so far. That's good. Oh yeah, turn off camera smoothing. That's a good idea. That might stop the aiming inertia from being terrible. It probably will. You're probably going to fix this whole game. Dang. You should have developed Blood Waves. If they had you on the Blood Waves dev team. There's still a little bit. There's still a small amount, but it is way better. It's noticeable, but not as bad. Yeah, you gotta make Blood Waves, man. What are you doing in my chat? Go make Blood Waves too. You'll be a blazillionaire. Okay, so 1 shotgun shell equals 1 dead zombie. How much money does 1 dead zombie give me? Is that 200 bucks? I think it was 200 bucks, right? Is it 180? Yeah. Did he not die? He didn't die, got up. Okay, so 1 zombie headshot. It's 150? Is it like based on where you hit them? 2150. I must have killed more than 1 there. I don't know. I'm trying to calculate if it's worth it to just keep buying shotgun ammo. Like, will this pay off economically? Go away, sword zombie. Zombies can't have swords. That's cheating. Now, if you want your zombie to have a sword, there's a very easy fix. You're already in the ancient temple. Just make the zombies be the guardians of the ancient temple. Then they can have swords and it's fine. But these are like t-shirt and jean zombies. Why are they in this like dome? If they want to be a sword guy, make him be a Draugr. Another thing they can fix for Blood Waves 2 coming to PS5. Nice, good job, Blood Waves. Oh, I got ground cash. The ground cash might have thrown off my kill calculation. Yeah, sprint shot. Sprint shot should give you more as like a cool trick shot bonus. I missed twice. That's gonna be bad for my bottom line. We need distance, we need distance. They're HEMA zombies. They should be wearing more padding then, right? Headshot shouldn't do as much damage if they have that little mask on. If they have like the fencing mask on. I mean, a gun probably still goes through that, but it's not gonna not help, you know? $100 zombies, that did it. 100 zombies, exhausting foes to slay. How can he shoot 100 zombies? The thought of so many zombies makes me weep. That was a Poopsmith rendition. Hope you enjoyed. All right, what do I want now? Can I upgrade this? Or do I just have it forever? Yeah, there's no stage of that one. I can't afford... I want more health regen per second, but I can't afford that one yet. So... what do you cost ammo? Does it cost $8 or $250 for 8 shots? I think that's a good deal. I think that is a hot value, right? Maybe. Now let's get some of these zombies off my back. Do I have a damaging type thing? I can buy a turret. I like to buy him, but he costs way too much. Let's buy 2 turrets. Now, where should I put them? Probably dead center. I'm probably going to cross over the dead center. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit build mode. That was a cell phone. I didn't hit build mode. Whoops. Well, I'll have 2 turrets for next time. That's good. Okay, let's try to control the population before they spawn. There was no ammo in the chamber, never mind. So much for that idea. Blood wave. Blood wave. The shotgun has a generous hitbox, that's good. Blood wave. What if I run on the outer edge, occasionally looking back to shoot them? And then when a guy spawns in the door, he'll be on my way and I can sprint shot him. Maybe that's the most efficient way to kill the blood waves? Maybe? Like that guy right there. If I was facing forward, I could have got him instantly. Oh, would he drop a med kit? I don't need med kit, I need money. I think the items do expire though. So this could be a downside to this technique. I might as well grab it. Oh, he did have money, nice. Oh, come on, didn't shoot in time. Don't know if you know this about me. Don't know if you can tell from gestures vaguely at all YouTube videos. I do kind of enjoy optimizing things that are not worth the time to try to optimize. Like I want to optimize blood waves. What is the best way to play blood waves? A game that no one should play. A game that no one should purchase or play. But what's the best way to do it? You know, now that I'm here and playing it, what's the best way to do it? Alt F4? It's a pretty strong way. That would work if Blood Waves is on PC, but I'm playing Blood Waves on the Sony PlayStation 5, so. I don't think PS5 has Alt F4. They should consider adding one, though. Hey, thanks for the 40 bits. I got 40 more zombies to kill. Am I right? The perks are going to be very optimizable. Yeah, but I'm wondering what the route is. What's the optimal route / trap setup? Unplug the machine. Need to free myself from the mainframe. The only way to win PS5 is to not buy a PS5. Because the only reason I got this thing is for Death Stranding, and then I only played it a little bit. I still haven't even like gotten into it. I beat the tutorial area, and then now I'm in the real area. And I didn't play more than that, so I will eventually. Ammo? Yeah. +7 pistol shots? Oh, wow, you shouldn't have, game. The generosity knows no bounds. Can I get a perk that, like, gives me more ammo capacity? Because my capacity is very small. I barely have enough ammo to kill this whole wave. I guess the answer to that is buy more guns. Will you be real ammo or fake ammo? Come on, real ammo. Yay, more pistol ammo. Is it because I have like 0 pistol ammo? Yeah, I probably have less pistol ammo and it prioritizes your least ammoed gun. That's probably what it does. If I had to guess. Make an educated guess about the state of blood waves. I'd say that's probably how it goes. Oh, it was him. I did it. The first thing I thought when I saw the Death Stranding trailer is a terrible place to take a baby. Yeah, you probably shouldn't take a baby on the Death Stranding adventure. You know, no spoilers for Death Stranding 2, but at least in Death Stranding 1, the baby is in a tube the whole time, so that's good. They got that tube, baby. Okay, more health regen, yay. I should have tried to buy more ammo, but it's fine. Try the flamethrower mixed with a barricade at the entrance. Barricade? The barricades are like dirt cheap. Maybe I should barricade like every entrance. Why not, you know? Buy more turrets. I should have bought more shotgun ammo before I bought that stuff. Whoops. Hey, $25,000. Nice. I'm gonna have all the best trophies. Mitra Duns Madchen, thank you for subscribing. This time I will not forget to go into build mode. Check it out. All right, barricade time. Is it a Mountain Dew machine? It is glowing green and has a skull on it. It's probably more of a monster machine. Of the green carbonated beverage companies that are likely to have a skull, I think Monster is more likely. I think they do have it on like their Mango Loco one. Because it's like Day of the Dead themed. I'm pretty sure that one has a skull on it. I don't know if Mountain Dew ventures that far. Speaking of Mountain Dew has they got Baja Blast Lime and Baja Blast like Orange. And I finally found a Baja Blast Lime. I never saw one in my life. I finally found one. And I was like, oh, let me try that. It doesn't taste any different. There's zero difference. There's zero difference between Baja Blast Lime and normal Baja Blast. I should have got the orange one, because at least there'd be like a difference. It is already kind of like a limey type taste, but yeah, there was like no difference at all. It was very lame. All right, well, the doors are barricaded now, so throw down the old flamethrower. We'll put you in front of this one. I think these doors open. I'm pretty sure they do. We'll find out. And then turret. Put one there. Put one there. And put one there. See, all my savings gonna pay off. All the money I've saved up over these rounds. It's gonna pay up big time on this blood wave. How many do we have? 60 zombies? Get him, turret. Show him who's the boss of the blood wave. Here's a hint. It's not you guys. Didn't die? Bruh. I'm not hearing a lot of movement from the turrets. What? They went around it. Why can they go around the barricade? Why can they do that? It's quite dumb. All right, so far every zombie has been killed by my hand alone and not the stuff. Do those double doors open? No, they don't. Maybe a boss comes out of there. Maybe you can win and you can leave through there. Maybe they help you leave. Stay away from my turret. That cost me a lot of money. Unless you're gonna pay for it. You break it, you buy it, zombies. There's an easy glitch to get out of the map the zombies can't get you. Well, do tell. The only problem would be... Was it an acid guy? Yeah, that's an acid guy. I shouldn't be surprised. Oh, wait, she's like a mummy. Are you a... Yeah, she's a mummy. Why is she a mummy and then everyone else is a t-shirt guy? Are they all the archaeologists that are digging up the Cleopatra? Can you put barricades on turrets? Good question. I'm not sure. Also, why do you know about an out-of-bounds glitch in this game? Why'd you play Blood Waves? Blood Waves is just a game for people like me to be like, this game sucks on PlayStation? I think that's your target audience, is people making slop content out of slop videos. Got 38 more to kill? Okay, so I killed like 20. My great investments killed like 20 guys for me. I guess it's better than nothing, but not amazing. Really? Really? The model of her shotgun got moved out of the way when a zombie walked in front of it. How about we don't do that? How about it clips through the zombie and I can shoot them anyway? How about that? Will that work for you, Blood Waves? Maybe the mummy took off their shirts and wrapped herself in them. That's a good theory. It could be. Maybe the mummy was the previous heroine from the first Blood Wave. And she said, oh, if I'm gonna be a goo guy, I gotta wrap myself in bandages. Obviously. Kind of a prerequisite of being a glowing green goo guy. I gotta look visually distinct from the other zombies. All right, the margin of ammo versus zombies is getting a little bit low. He said, whiffing a shot. Pretty good salvo. It'd be better if I could backpedal. You can only backpedal while aiming, and backpedaling is way slower than going forward. It'd be better if I could backpedal at the same speed that I can walk. Then the game would be solved, truly. Yay. Maybe wave 10, that double door opens? I don't know what would trigger the double door. Can you win? This isn't the kind of game you can, like, win, right? Can I afford one of the cool ones yet? Still no. I guess it's probably the most worth it to just, like, buy a bunch of barricades. To just, like, delay some guys. Right? Because the turret and the flamethrower were doing nothing. Maybe the zombie grinder should do insane. It should be really good, but we all know it's not going to be. We all know it's going to suck. Do I want anything else besides health regen here? More HP, maybe? More stam? I guess I'll buy more HP right now. And get more stam. And hopefully upgrade shotgun. Nope. Need 3 points. The shotgun's an investment. Oh, those 2 barricades are still there. That's good. I can use them. Let's build. Let's build a complex web. How about this? What if I box them in? I'll give them nowhere to go. How about that? Nowhere to hide, zombies. What is the camera doing, zombies? I'd like to see them get through that. I should try climbing a barricade. Maybe you just, like, barricade over the wall. That's the out-of-bounds glitch. She can't jump, though. She has no vertical. I can't go in there either. Maybe just the statue. Maybe you can access, like, the statue stairs. No. How'd you go around your barricade already? Don't you know to stick to your barricade? Okay, I have, like, barely 70 shots and there's 70 guys. Let's hope they drop ammo. Rude. Those barricades are down. At least the acid zombies are switching things up a little bit. I'm not going to say that they're keeping it fresh, but they're a little bit different. And the perks imply there's going to be 2 more special infecteds. A lightning guy and a fire guy. That'll be fun. Invincibility. Yay. Wait, I should use the knife during this. The knife, I said. The knife. Knife to meet ya. Yeah, there is a danger of getting overconfident with the Halo, though. That almost happened to me. The Halo should also blink when it's going to wear off. It should go boop, 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 so you know that it's time to leave the mob of zombies. That would help. Just the little things. Still 50 more zombies? Jeez. So many zombies. I just want to try all the booby traps. That's the goal. I feel like the AWP and the minigun will just suck and do nothing. So we're not really going to bother with them. But maybe the chainsaw pole should kill literally the whole zombie in one hit. Because what can a zombie do against a spinning chainsaw? Not much. But I have a feeling it will be trash. I'm trophy hunting. I need all the trophies. Yeah, the fact that she can collide with the zombies and that affects the aiming of the gun is very annoying. Blood Waves 2 is gonna go crazy. Also for Blood Waves 2, get this. What if in Blood Waves 2, they have more than one circle? What if there's 2 circles? Like more than one arena, can you imagine? Can you imagine if Blood Waves 2 had more than one arena? Is that possible? Can they do that? Is that in the budget? Is it in the budget to retexture this circle with a different stone texture? I don't know. It'll be expensive. It wouldn't even be more polygons, just retexture it. Just buy a new JPEG from the JPEG store. That's all I'm asking. 25 more zombies. Yay. Die, acid. Feel the power of Tums. You should be able to buy Tums, and then when you eat a Tums, the acid guys can't spawn in. It can be the world's first Tums-sponsored game. How long until Tums sponsors a Fortnite map, honestly? They probably will. This is where they get the highlighter fluid for pens, yeah. They gotta send blood waves into the tomb. It's very dangerous. Oh, I'm out of ammo, yay. Why couldn't ammo drop? You know? Why couldn't blood waves throw me a bloody bone? Get him, pistol. All right, good job, pistol. An excellent showing by the pistol. Did about as good as we all expected. All right. Crushing it, pistol. Well, time for knife. Get some distance. Turn around. Only hit one guy, come on. They were clumped. Yeah, my health comes back real fast, that's good. A good perk investment. I think that the question of how do you optimize blood waves is that I did all the wrong things, because the optimal way to play blood waves is to have died by now and quit. But I foolishly prolonged my survival by buying effective perks. So what I should have done is buy like +2 fire resistance and died on wave 3 and quit. That would have been a better method, I think. Tums has partnered with DraftKings for a free-to-play game called Tums Prop Bites around the Super Bowl. Is that real? Is there really a Tums DraftKings game? And if so, why am I not playing it? Oh, there's the fire flamethrower. Good job, flamethrower. You did it. It did something. Good job. I haven't downloaded an online gambling app yet. But I will for Tums. Unironically, a Tums sponsorship will be the thing to get me. They're like, we've already captured most of the male demographic. We've already got most of them by putting it on a podcast ad. But there's still one guy who didn't download it. What can get him? Tums. It's real? Oh my god, I gotta play that. I gotta play the Tums gambling game. That sounds so good. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Okay, I can afford the zombie grinder. Good enough. Pretty much done with blood waves. I don't think we need to see the rest of the game. And yet we will. What a world we live in. Yeah, I'm gonna play that Tums game. Don't be surprised if like in the next couple of days, if you're watching blood waves on Oboe Shoes 2s, first of all, I'm so sorry. Second of all, Tums is coming. I didn't hit the button. Oh my god. I hit the wrong button and didn't even deploy my thing. Why? That's the second time it's happened. I also forgot to reload my gun. Huzzah. Is it capping at 80 guys? At the max guys? A limit on guys would be good. I would appreciate that. Why don't you buy more weapons? Because there's no way they'll be as good as a shotgun. The only like standard weapon above the shotgun is the AK, and there's no way it's better. There's no way. The Spaz is the weapon for killing a zombie. Doesn't have like the stock on it though. Doesn't have the main feature that makes the Spaz look cool. So, whoops. Nice job, Blood Wave bozos. Bomb? That's the famous bombing enemy. He got a bomb in his brain. Is he gonna blow up? If I can blow him up and speed the process along, that'd be good. So the bomb guy spawns on wave 8 of Blood Waves. Okay, not bad. It's okay. He's an okay guy. What would be even better than okay is an ammo drop. Can you imagine how good that would be? That would go kind of crazy. And not for the pistol, for the shotgun. Would be awesome. Sprint attack. All right, bomb guy. Really? That's it, instant death? Instant death from 125 to the bomb guy. Instant death. Not even like, oh, you took half damage. You instantly die to him. I even bought extra health. You die to him in one hit? I didn't even get to see my chainsaw. Okay, that's the game Blood Waves on PlayStation 5. I don't recommend it. I'm gonna go play a Tums gambling app now, and that will somehow be more fun.